So,
we've got some explaining to do.
if you're new to our channel, and given many of you probably don't know who we haven't posted in 3 years, I'm Jared.
I'm Laura, and we are an American-German couple living in the United States.
If you aren't new to our channel, you probably remember that we moved to Germany 3 years ago, and as we started the video off with, we are now back in the United States. And so in this video, we kind of just wanted to explain our intentions with moving, why we moved back, what have we been doing for the last 3 years, and kind of what the future looks like. So, as we always said, well, in our videos 3 years ago,
Lass uns anfangen. Some of you may know I am a dual citizen, so I was born in Germany and I've always had this connection to Germany, and I've always had this desire to move back.
And when I went in 2019, that was my first time ever leaving the country, first time ever seeing Germany, and I know we've talked about that in previous videos, but I was awestruck, to put it simply, with Germany, just the culture, and that's really when I focused on studying German and then getting to know the history, language, all that much better. And so Laura's connection and then my later connection with Germany just kind of prompted us to say, you know what, let's do it. And so we did it, and we have no regrets with obviously moving at all. We're back now. And so kind of why? As many of you probably saw with social media and our YouTube channel, we were there in Germany for just a little over 4 months, which for many people, that's not a lot of time. And for us, it went really, really quick. Our goal initially was a year, but that just didn't happen. And so a lot of that had to do with 2 reasons. First off, financial reasons, and second, jobs.
We understand that's poor planning on our part. We should have saved more money before moving and maybe had jobs lined up before moving. I struggled finding a job that fit what I wanted to do, and I don't speak German fluently, so that's a major problem.
Yeah, and I ended up finding a job as a teacher, and that was an amazing experience and opportunity, but I did not have my teaching license to be able to stay over in Germany for an extended period of time. So it would require me to go back to school, and so kind of with the job situation per se, Laura was struggling to find a job. I would be cut down to part-time hours, and then that kind of leads into the second point, which would be money. You just wouldn't be able to make enough to be able to stay there for a sustained period of time. And so we kind of came to that tough decision, I would say mid-October, drinking a German beer, which that was a nice part, but we probably need to move back and reevaluate this whole experience.
We kind of jumped right into everything with the move. We had everything ready with the dogs. We just decided, hey, we're gonna move to Germany this year, and we did it. And I feel like we just didn't plan better.
Then we planned, I felt like, so much beforehand, getting everything in line. We visited Germany, as you saw with us going to Kirmes and our whole travel vlog back in 2021. We went there, that was our first time post-COVID going to Germany, and that's really when we really started getting the ball rolling and everything set in motion to actually move the following year. And so much was spent planning, I felt like, for those 8-9 months prior to moving, and then as soon as we got there, and kind of just everything then, like a set of dominoes, all just falling, and then we realized, you know, while being excited and still trying to put out content, deep down inside we're like, oh crap, okay.
Reality set in.
Yeah, reality really began to set in.
So with that being said, we moved back. What have we been doing for the last 3 years?
Nothing.
That's what it feels like.
No, we've done a lot. It's been a very, very, I say, quick, busy, hard to believe 3 years has passed type of period of time, if that makes any sense. We resumed with our jobs. So I was a teacher before we moved to Germany, taught in Germany, and then ended up getting the same job that I left back, which was obviously awesome that I was able to get that. And Laura eventually was able to get a job herself, and that's what we have been doing for the last 3 years, kind of just getting everything figured out. All jokes aside, a lot has changed for us in the last 3 years. We traveled a bit, we became an aunt and uncle, which has been awesome. And we actually just moved to the East Coast. So we're just working and kind of just figuring it out in a new location. That's not where we originally were from, which was Charlotte.
Yeah, it's exciting living here at the beach, and we want to continue with YouTube, maybe post a couple times a month. We enjoy content creation and recording videos and just kind of sharing our life. Now that we're living at the beach, we can share that part of our life, and you know, we still have our dogs, Winnie and Heidi.
Oh yeah.
They're here with us, so we kind of just want to plan and post a few times a month just for fun.
Yeah, we honestly just miss doing something like YouTube. And it's just that type of thing where we have a chance just to kind of share what we've been up to and just our experiences in a new place. And a lot of it has to do, I know this is kind of a going down another talking point, another road, which Laura has told me to keep it short and sweet, but I have a tendency to
Ramble.
That's true. But we look back at our old YouTube videos and it just makes us smile. And I think that's really the true point of making videos and the whole purpose of YouTube, and seeing how much has changed in the last 3 years, obviously for the world and for us specifically. I think you need to really put more good stuff out there, you know, good energy, good vibes, to kind of cancel out all the bad stuff and all the, you know, stuff that you see. There's my tangent. I just kind of rambled and rambled. However, that's kind of the whole reason why, as Laura put it, plainly.
Simply.
We're excited to make YouTube videos again, as Laura said, and honestly, just being able to kind of share what we're doing and our adventures. Costa adventures. No, but really, just kind of share what our life is like here on the East Coast in North Carolina. So kind of with that said, what does the future look like for us?
That's a great question.
That is a great question. I'm getting my master's now, so I know that's definitely 2 years, and Laura is going strong with her job. So
that's it.
That's really it.
And with that being said, we hope this video answers some of your questions, if you had any, and we'll catch you next time.
Macht's gut.
Tschüss!